the center for Philadelphia. On the electrifying Dinwiddie, scoops it home. Longtime Utah player. Curry will accelerate down the lane.
Pops.
Russell finally gets one to Gibbs.
Bogdanovich knifes in, extends, and lays it in.
Curry gets into the lane again. Probing. And somehow gets to the basket.
Connor's frustrated. He wanted that work inside.
Young will work inside. Murray, the crossover, and the leg.
Building habits over the course of the game.
And Trae Young remains on the bench here as Murray finishes it.
Tatum's got the 13. Tatum's got 5. Tries into Smith. 3 looks right at the rim. Brown takes it in. Jason from the floor, so that's a good sign. Tatum takes it in. Scoops. Tatum savoring his way inside. Smart had 11 in the second half. In game.
I want to make them beat what I've been doing before I just go away from them.
So Jovic is in. Yurtseven is in. A basketball. Had made it 3 in this half. They had missed 7 straight. Good looking try.
You obviously ran it a lot, but
Tatum hard to the rack.
a lot of people do with the smaller players, allowing Butler to create the double team.
Moonlong. Tatum drives. Tatum finishes. In the gap. Brogdon drives. Brogdon finishes. Brown. Got it to go.
The size advantage there on White.
Brogdon and one.
A whack. It's 16-8 in favor of Boston so far in that category. Tatum gets to the rack. Williams gives it up. Brogdon in as well. Brown takes it to the rim. Hangs and hits.
Guys.
All right, Ashley, thanks much. Great to have you aboard. A couple of changes in the lineup. Robert Williams is in. It's that and pursuing from behind that have been good. That's where Norman Powell's at.
Take away that jumper when he tries to drive by.
Westbrook to the rim and
Davis. I like this better. They got to get Davis back.
Davis catches, drives, goes inside, lays it in to get a wide open 3. Golden State a 1-point lead momentarily. Got to get to work here. Russell got by Ja. Full game pure. Little staggered screens. Russell got to the lane and laid it in.
Harris will take it close. And he needed that for a basket.
Just past the 9-minute mark. Edwards, full head of steam to the cup with that little head.
Hart's got 4 rebounds here in the first. Randall the dribble drive. He banks it in.
So far. After a fast start, Parrott scores it again.
This guy has impeccable timing, Mike. He picked up breakfast this morning, though.
Barrett drive. Barrett finishes.
For game 3, yes, we've given up home court advantage, but we're coming.
It's Toppin inside through defenders.
Dive again, Mark. You look, this is just such another agonizing playoff elimination for the Sixers. Another regular season where they one of the
Tatum still cannot find the field goal. He's 0 for 6. Harden got to the rim for the layup. Maxey getting to the rim, finishes. And that snaps, still time. They got to work with expedience, though. Harden with the blow-by, got to the rim and lays it home.
On Embiid, spacing the floor, and he didn't settle. He attacked him off the bounce and got to the rim. Maxey, boy, once he turns that corner. Season and his staff. Of course, the coaching change 6 games into the regular season. Harden taking contact. Play. Durant takes it
Together with Oklahoma City. Had some words in this series already, but they met
Game 3 had 20 points, set the tone. He was disappointed that he wasn't aggressive enough in game 2.
and challenge they present defensively.
He's taken 15 shots here in the first half. Murray drives, finishes with the left hand. Murray drives, high arcing shot. Oh, what a shot.
I'm saying that, but they don't have either D'Angelo Russell or Schroeder on the floor.
Murray to trying to stick with Nikola Jokic. Here's Brown elevating and finishing. Bruce Brown.
Fluid right now. Sometimes they're sending two at Devin Booker. They've got to figure it out.
Murray
won those in the Minnesota series, but can they also be effective with Jokic on the bench in this series? Porter until the under 2 mark of this game.
Brown goes.
Oh, and a turnover here. Porter Jr. off and running with Christian Brown.
Grant of this game. KCP nearly coughed it up, and look at Brown. Johnny on the spot. And they're Denver.
They'll pass the midway point of the opening quarter. Strus. Porter in pursuit. Strus drives, layup, shot it.
Miami switched 3 separate pick and rolls on that possession.
Adebayo will go with him inside. Butler out there. A nice try. Knocked away by the leaping Butler. Adebayo galloping, bumping, driving.
We hit the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Butler takes it in, shovels it up, and good.
And you also have to respect great basketball players' basketball IQ. Butler drives, a finish. Again, Giannis has missed 2 of the 3 games and could be back for game 4. Robinson penetrates and scores again.
Crossover on Bogdanovich. Left hand up and good.
Booker. Highland gets by Paul, lays it in.
Even though Marcus Smart was giving up size on the conduit.
Brogdon turns the... Thought about it. Fake. The drive. Scoops in for 2.
Marner's beating me. Got to make somebody else make shots and make plays.
Wow, West.
One-on-one matchup for Tristan Thompson.
James goes right at Jokic.
Good for Denver. James drives on Jokic, gets inside.
Making his presence felt, but also allowing everyone else to do their thing.
Booker veers to the...
Maybe we'll play game 3.
Bruce Brown drives and finishes.
Won't go. Tipped and taken by Murray. Porter's ahead of the pack. Murray's going to go all the way and lays it up and in. Backing in again. Picks it up top. Caldwell Pope on the drive. Scoop layup. He turns.
15 shooting in game 1, 10 points on 3 of 12 in game 2. 9 turnovers through the first 2 as Murray. Back to Brown. Brown attacks Towns and lays it in.
Lowry's got it. Bodies on the floor. Butler the other way. 3 of 8. And this is into White for the ball and Gallup the other way. He can bring the ball up court. Does a lot. Tries right by Horford for 2.
On the switch, Bridges gets by Maxey. Another.
Murray able to fillet it in.
You know, he was able to score and do some things, but his team lost every single game.
Young lays it in.
Game 5 in Massachusetts with a scoop layup right.
All year. They've been so consistent defensively as Brogdon somehow...
To make it more difficult on him, they obviously got a lot out of our turnover, so we have...
Game 4, 44-35. Brunson all the way.
Point of attack battle. The fight, the effort plays are all being controlled by the Knicks.
Well, the Knicks have a chip
on his hand. Playing through him right down on the knee.
Osman now picks him up on a switch. Osman does a good job. Brunson gets past him. Layup is good.
More buckets there for Mobley.
Brunson again, scooping it home. Maxey with 23. Got the screen, cuts to his left and scoops it home. Oh, good.
Here's Maxey. Getting downhill. That's his strength, his speed.
25 for Harden now. There comes Maxey. Lickety split. Works down the lane and scoops it home. Pretty.
And a different beast. And these Denver Nuggets, a team that owned the top spot in the West since late December. It is pure basketball heaven if you're an NBA fan. Here comes Murray taking on Conley. Boy, makes it. Murray working on the wing. Shadowed. Turns the corner. Extends and lays it in.
First, they've got to find a way to stop the Heat team.
Working inside, creeping for 2.
They're telling me something has to give tonight, right?
Vincent will drives the threes. Robinson will drive and scoop it home. Brooklyn, here comes Strus, who hesitates and tries.
They do not want to go back to Atlanta. Winner of this series gets the Sixers.
Campaign with Embiid resting. They go inside with the nice.
Because Grizzlies. And Anthony Melton as well.
Yeah.
Jackson takes it. Jackson drags the defender, and he leaves.
Through traffic, Tatum. By Lowry, glides down the lane.
Smart screens for Tatum. Tough shot in.
Smart, but also getting stops on defense by the Hawks is important.
Jaylen Brown.
Just think about that. With no contribution.
Mitchell penetrates off the...
inside, driving in.
Holiday crosses over down the lane, jump hook, and rims it home.
Edwards around a screen to the rack, goes left hand off
to the way. They won handily. Outside Randall. Drives and banks it.
Points here in the quarter. But Booker and Durant can catch fire in a hurry, but it's going to have to happen.
And helping in these non-Jokic minutes for the Nuggets. Durant working on Uncle Jeff goes.
He was one shy of a career high with 42 in game 3. Wow, what
You said it, Brendan. He has been doing round-the-clock treatment. He said he slept with a Norma Tech.
This is going to be all John Morant here versus Schroeder. Morant.
Trae Young maybe feeling the touch, goes to the right hand and
Three, out to Tatum, goes by Adebayo and takes it home.
Team type of defender, everybody can guard.
Tatum inside.
Both ends of the floor. Jason Tatum, smart with the layup.
to get some turnovers.
Tatum lacerates the lane.
You can see they're at 81. Pritchard. Oh, just submarines in.
Picked up, crossover down the lane, rocks the cradle.
Garland gets in the paint again. Layup is good. Darius goes.
And he is so vital to that effort part.
Hachimura.
And then post James.
Russell unstuck.
What did the offense look like? Game 2. Connaughton.
Game 5. Timberwolves trying to extend this thing back to Minneapolis. Rivers.
Matched up against Vincent. Man, put his body on him and put it. Hart the rebound. Mitchell's missed his last 8 shots. Hart goes right at Allen. Layup. It's good.
What a shooting display here. Brogdon's gone 5 of 6 from 3. Harris to the rack. There's the aforementioned McDaniels. Philadelphia 5 turnovers in the last 6 minutes. Finney-Smith tries to stay in front of Harden, but can't. James
missed the shot and rebound Payne. We'll see Bismack Biyombo Summit Center. We'll also see Kevin Durant at the 5.
It's a different Clipper offense and also Nick Batum off the bench. And
the drive and deuce.
In the middle of the first quarter. Booker to his left.
They're satisfied with what they did defensively against those handoffs in game 1. Sabonis right to the top.
Lowry guarding Brown. Brown drives with confidence. Layup banks it in off the.
Led by 18 after the first quarter. And it was a 1-point game with 3 minutes to go.
It's crazy to see Booker take his game into the stratosphere this season.
Get back into game action. Here come the MVP chants. Reverse layup. Josh Minot. There's number 8 in the game.
Robinson up top to Lowry. Caleb Martin. Oh, nice crossover. Gets inside. Well, the defenders got 15 big points off the bench. Adebayo tries inside. Quick buckets.
He has found his stroke.
here comes Martin. He's been terrific off the bench tonight with the starting role. Horford defends Vincent. The dive and the boost.
Things has done in Memphis is incredible. You look at the age of this.
Roll Brown hard down the lane with the lefty. Got it up there.
In a very short amount of time. Smart. Pass Saddiq Bey. Left hand for
Powell. Hard drive. Oh, he puts an extra.
6'9" wingspan. He just competes and competes. Speaking of that, James drives. The Laker defense has been a huge story these playoffs. Davis, beautiful move.
New York ball down 15. Brunson into the paint. Count the basket.
9-point Miami lead. Lowry with 12 points in the second half.
Surround him. Fox again off the make, pushing down the floor. Layup is good. Barnes hands off Murray up top. Fox, Looney guarding him. Fox runs into Looney. There's a double team. Gets away. Sneaks inside. Whips around and banks it in. Malik Monk. He'll take it. And he'll make it.
Fox gets through the first wave. Second wave.
anybody on the floor.
Christian Brown did some good defense there. Bruce Brown drives and finished throughout this series. And we keep saying he's a big barometer for their success. Brown, though, drives. Lopez
Going back to New Jersey, Brook Lopez right there.
Robinson awaits, defends him, inside, Smart!
It's MVP in this series.
Highsmith will defend, Brown takes it down the lane.
In this series, they've been incredible. They told me, specifically Max Strus, it comes...
Tatum drives, goes inside, lays it up.
Who averaged 21 in the regular season. Brown down low, that is happening. He's there, but two good quality looks. Tatum will take it against Tucker and Mountain.
Brown. Woo! But missed by Young. Brogdon takes it for two.
Right back in this game, and Murray is hounding White down the court. White into the paint again, and another...
At the rim this afternoon, but James Harden...
Super small. That's what helped him get back in the game. Westbrook, what a move.
Delivers a blow. About Ty Lue as a coach, at least in terms as a game coach, in my opinion.
Shifted dramatically. James gets inside and scores. Schroeder goes to Jeff Green. Quick shot is good. Crafty move there. Can't allow.
Thus far for Wiggins. 13-point deficit for the Lakers. Russell, what a move!
Game 4 back here in Miami on Monday. Holiday.
They can test in school also.
Barrett on the drive. Off the glass is good. RJ.
Edwards through the lane. Lays it in. It's 5.
Harris drives. Harris able to finish.
He will drive right into Curry and put up a runner, which
Would win on Saturday afternoon in L.A. Shot clock is down to 4. Booker drives in on Westbrook.
They do not want Norm Powell on Kevin Durant, but in transition, that's what they got.
Playing both big guys. Who wins out? Sacks quickness or the size? And
Sabonis does not, because the Warriors are dropping into the
intensity of the players. If it's illegal, call it.
Bruce Brown goes inside. This time, Murray pulls back. Finds Jokic. Mark on him. Jokic drives down the lane. Layup is
34 points. He has gotten to the line. Here's Murray fighting. And
The other team, right, or a few other teams possibly winning the West. Not a lot of focus on this Denver team, and they're well aware of that. Figure out what he can do here to cut into this deficit. It's a 13-point game as we move inside the 10-minute mark. Murray directing the offense, misses right at...
Caldwell pulled back up top. Murray. Murray on the drive. Off balance. Back shot is good. He has been spectacular throughout these playoffs. He said he has to be more aggressive tonight. Butler drives and finishes.
On every drive.
Strus into Rob Williams.
Was going to have some type of imprint and performance like this.
Strus inside. Swerves around the screen and takes it in for the deuce. Playoffs. In the first round win over Milwaukee and the last win in that series against the Knicks.
Postseason. He sees the growth. Vincent to the cup. Gets the roll.
It's 19. Right now it's a 14-point advantage. Butler into traffic. Somehow gets underneath.
To the rest of the third quarter? Okay. We'll get back to talking some basketball.
Adebayo overlooked. Lowry's off to the races. Through traffic into Lopez, the pump, and the two.
Was spaced up in the corner to contest that shot.
Brunson, the zigzag for Jalen.
Boston trying to go up 3-0 in the series.
Midway point. Brogdon drives and finishes.
All right, thank you, Ashley, and of course, Coach Joe Mazzulla. Hawks finished that quarter at 20.
The 11th leading rebounder in the NBA, even though he doesn't play huge minutes.
Aiden on court. Wow. Jones gets a step on Schroeder. Quick release and lays it in. Nice scoop.
Jones, that extra gear.
Knicks can save the possession here. Randall, a little shimmy, some power. The bucket.
Make the postseason. They're the first team to make it out of the play-in tournament and actually win a playoff series. Brunson gets inside.
In the third. Look at Edwards.
And still third quarter. Just over 2.5 remaining. Davis goes a pull. Layup. It's good.
Monk out the switch. Green with the help. It didn't.
Daniel House of Scala will defend. Fouled. Got it.
3. He loves the mid-range, and of course his length so good finishing and getting to the rim.
Devin by Miami.
good, quick, extra pass by Lowry.
Inside.
How about their season? The last 2 rounds here with New York and Boston, they have not done a good job on the defensive end.
Undrafted players have almost matched what the Celtics have put in. It's Butler down low.
Help. Timer down to 10, under 3 minutes to play, second quarter. Butler drags the defender and
quickly as 12 points. The only other bench player to score is Grimes, who has 3.
Middleton's on him. Butler with the ball. Shot clock at 9. Middleton with Butler driving right into it.
Chris Middleton shoot that little floater. Is Chris Middleton an underrated shot maker? It's like, yes. That man is up.
Miami the 8 seed. Milwaukee won game 2 after the Heat took game 1.
Third and 38. Road record of 17 and 24 inside Butler.
Go up and shoot for 3. Their success has come off penetration.
Tatum with a nice hedge. He lays it home.
By the Celtics. Plenty of time to work. The leading Tatum flying in for 2.
Yes, you have got unbelievable defenders.
How? Wow. What a high, isn't it?
It is. It's as high as it's going to be right now, and they have to continue to keep encouraging him.
Yeah, what about game 1, Harden? 45 points. Embiid through the traffic.
On Lynn just giving Curry too much space.
Curry in double figures now. Inside, lay it in. De'Aaron.
After a turnover plague start, Clippers have not given it away here in the fourth. Westbrook over Booker.
Jaylen Brown, he'll rollick his way into the paint with a good-looking fade. What a guy.
James spins, gets inside.
14-0 run. Russell guarded by Wiggins. Tough shot.
After hurting his hand on that nasty fall, Jackson spins, Jackson scores.
Connaughton and Lopez. Here's Holiday, left hand, slip, and go.
Issue. The spinning Middleton, what a point.
They want to win this game. Here comes Nickeil Alexander-Walker, pivots up to the rim. Boy, look at this kid.
Second half out, scoring. The Nets, the Sixer team, and Embiid begin.
Chris Paul once again among the league leaders in assists. Now defending Brown into the teeth of the defense.
Guarded by Lopez. Mismatch. Takes him off the dribble, gets to the hole, got him in the air, off the window.
Was spaced up in the corner to contest that shot.
Brunson, the zigzag.